at least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Musiala. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, Upamecano cuts out the pass, Tar, Goretzka, Stanisic, oh this looks sharp, Zabani can get it clear, what a throw in. Sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Ball is over the line. And it's Goretzka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nuno Mendes, Marquinhos gently done, Vitinha, Tar makes the interception, Goretzka, Olise going full steam down the flank. Olise, a chance to play it in. Musiala, now can he find a finish? That's good defending, very good defending. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Kane! João Neves. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Hakimi. He's through here. Doué. Showing good feet. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Takes a shot. Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Fabian Ruiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Olise. Musiala. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Through it. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. Nuno Mendes. Well seen too. Vitinha looking to break at pace. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Doué. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Olise. Goretzka. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Dembele. And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Tar. Shifted upfield. Davis. And here's Diaz. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered in. Davis, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Marquinhos aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Vitinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Diaz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Diaz. Dembele. Kimmich. He expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Thinks one through. It's a corner. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Stanisic.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Kimmich. Goretzka. Nice and simple for the keeper. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! It's a loose ball. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Davis. Musiala. Goretzka. Kane. And there's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Hakimi. And here's Kane. And it's Musiala. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Goretzka. Musiala. Out to the right. Goretzka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Davis. Now it's Diaz. And it's Davis. And that's a good ball. Kane. Kane laid out to the left flank. Can he deliver? He's in a good position. Chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia forwards and with intent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is a little undercooked. Diaz. Musiala. And here's Kane.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Davis. Diaz. And it's Musiala. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. Elise's cross. Marquinhos can get it clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Goretzka. Kane. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. And it's Davis. Looking for a decent ball in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Stanisic. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it.
It's clean! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Cuts out the supply. Musiala. Kane. That was very necessary. Zabani has got himself a free kick. Zabani.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Out to the left it goes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Davis. moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Musiala, over to the left. Davis, the cross comes in, and he's there to clear it. Is there, and he can get that clear. And that is out of play. Oh, that's nice. Well read. The danger is averted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kane with a shot! The whistle's gone, what's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sabani shifted upfield. Tar. Goretzka, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. João Neves. Hakimi, gently done. Upamecano. And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Sabani moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Lovely feet. Might come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tar. Stanisic, he's gone direct here. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time. Dembele. That's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Now here's the delivery. And he thumps it clear. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Mendes. Tries a measured ball. That's an excellent interception. Diaz. And it's played forward. Marquinhos with the clearance. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Stanisic, and that's aimed into the middle. cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Davis. Davis. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Marquinhos. Diaz. Davis. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that has put paid to that. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. Musiala, spread out to the left, and they can counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stanisic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. João Neves. Davis gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Diaz. Found him in acres of space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. Zabani gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. Upamecano. Tar. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. João Neves. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's 2-A. Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Goretzka is there, and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Mendes. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. It's 2-A. And a chance! Oh, that is very close.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kimmich. Tar. Musiala. Nuno Mendes. Here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. And he's there to clear it. That is a great pick out. Goretzka. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Olise. Kane! He hits the net! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Doué looking to get on the end of this. Doué. Davis gets good distance on it. Pretty loose pass. Tar. Stanisic, aim forwards. And it's Vitinha. Pass is intercepted. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Stanisic. Goretzka. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Goretzka shifted upfield. Deftly away. Vitinha. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Upamecano. Davis. Kane, now he's off and running. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Doué. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz. Now this could be a... And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Upamecano getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. And it's Doué. Hakimi pings it across. Olise. That's been drilled forward. Sabani gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sabani. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Stanisic. Olise. Stanisic, aim forwards. Doué. And that could set him on his way. It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich. And it's Kane. And here's Kane. Kane takes the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Davis. Goretzka. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, time, excellent interception. Dembele, laid out to the left flank. Kimmich. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Now it's Kane. He's one-on-one! Well, the ball's come loose here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, no messing about, it is red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
He's trying the shot. has been cleared. Now it's Kimmich. Stanisic. Musiala. Goes for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Doué, gently done. Davis. Upamecano. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Kane crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. João Neves. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Diaz. He has found the way through. Hangs one in. And the keeper has it. Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. And it cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Nicely intercepted. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Now it's Musiala. Olise, and it's lofted through here. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Stanisic. Now it's Musiala. Olise. That looks a good ball through. Kane! By 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And now he has 2. In a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mendes shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Musiala. Diaz on a charge down the left. And that has been cleared. And it's Musiala. Now it's Goretzka. And he'll shoot here! Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha, aim forwards. Kimmich, spread out to the left. That is lovely. Diaz, João Neves wins the duel this time. Doué. Do have a chance to counter here. Doué. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared without complication. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. João Neves. Hakimi. Davis. Upamecano, gently done. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Davis. Diaz. Now it's Kimmich. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Diaz shifted upfield. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. And one more try. It's in. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out to the right. Hakimi. Nice control. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Hakimi clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Davis. Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Mendes. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stanisic. Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caresses it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kimmich. Musiala. Diaz. Aim forwards. It's Kane! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Stanisic. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Kane. Elise. That's very neat. And here's Goretzka. 15 minutes till half-time. Goretzka. Turns and goes back. That is a brilliant interception. Kvaratskhelia, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Neves. Doué. Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Doué. Doué! One straight back. Diaz. Diaz, that's a delicate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent, and it's Mendes. And here's Dembele. Musiala. So what can they make of this? Upamecano. Diaz. Musiala. Goretzka. And here's Olise. Olise! Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Davis. He can run onto that. Davis delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Olise. Stanisic. Neves, aim forwards. Goretzka. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hit into the middle.
I think those react...
Goes for goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diaz. And here's Kane, he's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Musial. Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
João Neves, Doué. Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, short changes him with that pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz, and here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia! Best in the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Elise. Vitinha. It's run loose here. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Doué. Hakimi shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Elise. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Offside. keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Vitinha. And the shot! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Of this. Musiala. Diaz. Stanisic, gently done. That's going to go a long way. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. Davis. Kimmich. Davis. Diaz. Kimmich. Kane. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Kane with the delivery. Musiala. Goretzka. He's gone for goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Doué, now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He is just caressing the ball. Goretzka. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vitinha. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Musiala. Goretzka looks to the other side. Davis. Kimmich. Musiala, done delicately. Hakimi, aim forwards. Now it's Vitinha. Time to deliver. Hakimi. Doué. They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha. And that has been clubbed away. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Goretzka. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goretzka. And it's Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Hakimi tries to dink it through. Tar gets it clear. Doué chooses to go back. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Musiala. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Lacking in accuracy. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Doué shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. And it's Doué. Cross goes in there. Olise, gently done. Oh, well measured. Could move up a gear here. Big chance, Kane! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the height. It's just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick at the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
At the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Doué. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Played towards the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Calmly anticipates. And it's Mendes. Great challenge, time to perfection. And the counter is on. Davis. Kane chasing after it. Diaz. And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Very nicely done. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Had the measure of that. And it's played forward. Played through for the wide man. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shots! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musiala. Goretzka. Stanisic. And here's Kane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hakimi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz. Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. Tar. Upamecano. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Now it's Doué. Oh, what a ball! Vitinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw. And it's Hakimi. That's very neat. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Olise. Oh, they could break here. Kane That's an imaginative pass. Diaz, he's found a way through. Diaz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tar, forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Doué. João Neves. Vitinha. Lobbed in behind. Goretzka. Kimmich. Upamecano. He's fizzed it forward. Hakimi cuts out the pass. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Hakimi. Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stanisic attempts a clearance. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. Shoots! Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Goretzka. Stanisic. Kimmich. Tar. Aim forwards. Olise. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goretzka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Kimmich. Now who's going to be first to this? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. It's really well cleared. Olise. Olise gently done. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! That was very necessary. It's Goretzka. And here's Goretzka. He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And he's missed it.
Goretzka clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Kane, it's Kane! Kimmich with the short one. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Hakimi. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. And it's cleared by the keeper. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Chance, surely! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. Kane made out towards the right wing. Elise. Moved on forwards. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Marquinhos cuts it out. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Upamecano makes the interception. Goretzka. Tar. Kimmich, gently done. And it's Davis. Now it's Diaz. Davis. Nice control. Kimmich. Played out wide. Diaz. Musiala. Kimmich. Davis. That is lovely. Diaz. And here's Davis. Kimmich. Davis. Played back in. Kimmich. And here's Davis. Played into the middle. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Davis. Nice looking ball. Gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Upamecano. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Davis Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And here's Dembele. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Meccano. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Goretzka. Played out to the right. Stanisic picks it up now. Could be danger. A real chance! Caught offside that time. Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Olise goes steaming forward. Fabian Ruiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Kane. Olise. Goretzka. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking ball. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. And it's Musiala. Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Hakimi. Doué. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, nicely intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. The pass is intercepted. And it's Doué. Now it's Vitinha. Musiala. Clearly not happy with that. Kane. Well, just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kvaratskhelia, gently done. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Diaz. Diaz is certainly onside here. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Gets good distance on it. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. Kane. It's a loose ball. He's heaved it away. And it's Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted. Marquinhos. João Neves. Vitinha. Hakimi. Now he's off and running. Dinks one through. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Goretzka. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hakimi. Tries a deft little ball. And they got rid. Out for a throw. Doué. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Goes for a shot! Now it's Diaz. Davis. Kimmich. Davis. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. And here's Doué. Diaz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi looks to get on the end of this. And here's Dembele. Stanisic. Olise forwards and with intent. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dembele played with finesse. Nuno Mendes fired deep towards... Oh, what a climb! Oh, I needed better placement. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. Musiala. Kane chasing after it. And it's Vitinha. Doué. And here's Dembele. Diaz. And it's been played through. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Musiala. Goretzka laid out to the left flank. Proves too strong. Fabian Ruiz done delicately. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves. Hakimi. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a good ball through. That's going to go a long way. Diaz. Kimmich. Kane. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Hakimi. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Doué. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Vitinha! Doué. Fabian Ruiz. He's got space in the area. João Neves. Hakimi closing in on goal. And the ball's come loose here. And the shot's off.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Out to the right. And it's Doué. And the counter is on. Here's Musiala. João Neves sees a free kick for that. Great save. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha! Without the best of the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Can get it clear. Cross from Hakimi. Big chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Tries to get it clear. Diaz. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Musiala. Vitinha. Tar makes the interception. Olise, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Back into the middle. Applies the finish! And that's why.
Musiala clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Mendes. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Vitinha! Oh, it's wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's run loose here, and claimed it back swiftly. Kimmich. Davis given the lift of his goal. Upamecano. Goretzka. And it's Musiala. Tar. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And here's Dembele. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha spread out to the left. Vitinha, over to the left. Mendes, now here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos. Oh, they could be caught out here. João Neves, aim forwards. Great work on the overlap. Goretzka attempts a clearance. Stanisic gets it clear. João Neves. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Musiala.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, this is a great chance for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Tar. Kane under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Marquinhos wins the duel this time. João Neves. Vitinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Musiala. Musiala, probing pass. Gonna throw in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's played in. That's not going far. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Marquinhos aim forwards. Goretzka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Olise. Lovely, now then. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi. Dembele. Lee Kang in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Stanisic with the clearance. This might spell danger. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Now the breakaway. Davis gently done. He is through here. And it's Musiala. Kimmich. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. And he thumps it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Tar. Olise. Goretzka. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Mendes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He has found a way through. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala. And here's Elise. Stanisic. Kimmich. Davis. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Davis. Kane. It's Kane! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Fabian Ruiz. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kvaratskhelia. Elise. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Kane. Now it's Musiala. Musiala played out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Dembele. PSG on the counter-attack. Diaz does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. That's been won straight back. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. That's tidy. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Vitinha. There's the header! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musiala. Tar. Upamecano. Davis. Kimmich. Lee Kang-in wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele, spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Lee Kang in, played into space. Dembele! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kane. Diaz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia, over to the left. Kvaratskhelia, Lee Kang in. Oh, it's no decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Vitinha plays it short. Showing good feet. Vitinha aimed in towards the centre. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession. Davis. Diaz. Musiala. Goretzka. Pass just didn't quite work. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. Oh, red, nice interception. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Diaz takes a shot. Goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Nice physical challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Hakimi gets his head on it! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Goretzka. Upamecano. Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves shifted upfield. Tar. Stanisic forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Marquinhos gently done. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Goretzka does well to get it back. Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. And a chance! Oh, terrific save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tar getting this one clear. Tar moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Musiala. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia! Now the best in the keeper. Vitinha, who's short. Oh, that's neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking here to chip it through. He's free, he has got space. Vitinha! Kimmich. Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lee Kang-in do have a chance to counter here. Vitinha goes for the shot! That is faded wide.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Musiala. Elise. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Elise's cross. Musiala! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It away. Decent progress down the left. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Out to the left it goes. It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. His positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? And it's Musiala. Kimmich. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Davis. Diaz. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lee Kang in, chasing after it. Vitinha. Lee Kang in, played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kimmich. Tar. Kimmich. Stanisic goes forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's it's bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Football, the manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Diaz. Moved on forwards. Musiala is onto it in a flash. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Hakimi. Picks it up out wide. That's a super give and go. Get into the middle. Tar attempts a clearance. And the play for a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang in, played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. Kane. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Goretzka. Vitinha. Kane, can he spark a counter here? Olise chips it through. Kane, he is through here, shapes to shoot! Taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
And the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Opposition, you can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stanisic, gently done. Stanisic, forwards and with intent. Olise. Diaz. Musiala. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis getting this one clear. João Neves. Hakimi picks it up out wide. And here's Vitinha. Could be danger. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. So who's he picking out? Dembele turns and goes back. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Olise. Time to deliver. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a loose ball. And it's Davis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Cleared away. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And the finish! This time, surely! Musiala. And they could break here. Kimmich. And it's Vitinha. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Goretzka closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Upamecano shifted upfield. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's there to get rid. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots of goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Elise. Goretzka. Stanisic. Upamecano. Musiala. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. Kane. Musiala. Upamecano. Davis. Diaz. Kane. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos aimed forwards. Now it's Diaz. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Marquinhos. João Neves, gently done. Upamecano clears it away. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Olise. Score approach does pay off here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Diaz. Olise. And here's Musiala. No way through, so back it comes. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. Now it's Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in, now he's off and running. Kimmich. And they can counter here. And here's Kane. Oh, that's nice. Olise. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go cross-field. A bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lee Kang-in. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha looking for a runner. Nuno Mendes. Chance! Keeper's dealt with that. João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. Olise proves too strong. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Kimmich. Lofted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Vitinha, and here's Dembele. Dembele! Kvaratskhelia. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is a little undercooked. Hakimi. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Good Upamecano tries to clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Danger averted for now. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha! It's anyone's ball now. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's really well cleared. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Hakimi. Now the ball in. Tries to get it clear. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vitinha with the short one. And he's there to clear it. João Neves, he's found a way through. Kane. Looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. Now it's Musiala. Musiala! Brilliantly cut out. Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Kvaratskhelia and the shot! Kimmich. Kane. Goretzka. Stanisic. Aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Davis wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Olise. Goretzka. Olise. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fabian Ruiz, and he goes cross-field. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Good play. Nuno Mendes. Bullish header! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing would make him feel much better at the moment.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. Tar. Davis gently down. Musiala. Elise. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Hakimi. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kang in. Nuno Mendes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this? Stanisic makes the interception. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Tar. Kimmich. Upamecano. Kane looks to get on the end of this. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Long time, excellent interception. Tar. Diaz. Davis, oh, good-looking ball. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Upamecano cuts it out. Lee Kang in. Clipped into space. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes. It's lofted through here. And now the breakaway. Elise forwards and with it, face to face with great chance! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Played out to the right. Kvaratskhelia shapes to shoot!